Hi, Jerry Looker here, and I want to share a quick idea with you how to make a lot of extra money on any purchase and sale that you're going to be using when you sell a property. Could be real estate, could be mobile home, or whatever. And you can make this extra money by not adjusting the price, but there is one digit, one number you need to change on any purchase and sale that you're going to use, and that is where it says earnest money deposit. That's what the buyer is going to give you to make the thing legal and as part of the offer or as part of the deal, right? You're always going to get an earnest money deposit on that contract. So where it says earnest money deposit, right on the line, you add in parentheses 5%. That's it. And that's going to make all the difference in the world. We talked about this a little bit before. And the first time that I experienced what the difference was in this is that I did have a contract. I had a purchase and sale. The guy defaulted, okay? And the first time there was a default I experienced, I got $500. Okay, that was his earnest money. The same property defaulted again, but that time I got $3,500 because I adjusted it, from whatever person is willing to give me to affirm, I need 5%. And that's what the state allows here in Washington. I don't know, it varies here and there, but they'll have limits, but you need at least that 5%. And it's very easy to justify, especially for investors, because, we go through the year and like what we do is we buy and fix up and then resell homes, manufactured homes, etc. Okay, and if we do 12 or 14 projects in a year instead of 10, we're going to make a lot more money. Well, if somebody's trying to buy a home from us and they tie the thing up for a month or 45 days or whatever, and the deal goes south, then all we have to show for that month and a half wasted is what the earnest money deposit is. Now, if you really want to know how inadequate that is, even at 5%, get out your calculator, take your income divided by 365, and that will tell you what your project days are worth. And first full year, we did that, and it came out to like $433 is what every day was worth to us. So if we can do more projects in a shorter period of time, then, if we can do one more house and make another $10, $15, $20,000 or whatever that year, then that's what that month and a half that the property was tied up and then the deal fell through, that's what it cost us to have it off the market. And so that's why you should really be stringent about getting that 5% down. And, you just, like I did, tell people why. It makes total sense. So you understand it, they understand it, should no problem getting it down. Plus, like I mentioned before, if it's going to be financed, the bank has that as a minimum anyway, and you want to show the bank, if you haven't got 5%, well, then you haven't got anything. So you want to show them you've got the whole 5% in escrow before you even start. Okay, but a quick tip, it's made me a ton of money, and we'll go on to explain how I've tightened up the contracts and the purchase and sales further. There's a lot of loopholes in most of them, even the big MLS realtor forms and things like that, where people can take advantage of you without going into default. I've tightened that up so I get a lot more defaults that way, hold people's feet to the fire, you bet I do. And not to be a mean guy, but it's just business. So anyway, till next time, this is Jerry Looker. And if you got any comments, on anything like that, chime in. I learn as much as I share with other people. So be more than happy to hear from you anytime. Until later, Jerry Looker out.